Hi, my name is Alexis, and this is my avid career video project. So after doing this project, I felt that it was very beneficial in helping us combine our interests, our likes, our passions into one, and helping us really pinpoint on something we would find as a long-term career in the future, possibly after high school or even college itself. So I feel that if I had went beyond the limits of the project itself, I feel like I would have gained more valuable interests. I feel like I would have gained more valuable information on the project, but overall this project was very beneficial in helping me pinpoint on something I would like to do and would possibly see as a long-term career in the future. So anywho, after combining my interests and my likes, I was influenced to go along the lines of a woman's activist or a proprietor of a business, which is just a fancy word for an owner of my own brand or business or line or whatever. So anyway, a woman's activist is a female who bases her actions on the belief or advocacy of women's political, economic, and social rights regarding all equality in the sexes. So I feel I was instilled at a very young age that male or female, everybody had the same opportunities as each other as long as they were willing to work for it. So I feel like this kind of influenced my decision to go along the lines of a women's activist, because that's pretty much the job of a women's activist. They get to travel a little bit, try to influence young people, and I feel that they really impact the lives of others, and I feel that makes a really big difference. So that interested me. So my next job or possible career interest was a proprietor of my own business, and I really like the idea of being the boss of my own self, because I'm not going to let no one tell me what to do. That's why I'm not going to be working at no Chick-fil-A or Chipotle. So I like the idea of being my own boss, and pretty much a business owner is somebody who profits off of their own brand. It could be anything. It could be from athletic wear, which I'm interested in because I do sports, because you already know when you see me, you already think I'm like a track athlete and stuff. Anyway, but if I did end up owning my own business, I feel like I would definitely go along the lines of sportswear or something like that, something comfortable, some nice joggers or something like that. But anyway, I feel like I would create a line that's useful to both men and women and hopefully make some monies off of that. Yep. So my first interview, which is in a separate video from this one I'm doing right now, was I originally tried to interview Rachel Lloyd, who she owns this organization called GEMS, which is like a program for helping young girls from the ages 7 to 18, helping those that are sexually exploited. So pretty much she goes around the country and stuff, and she saves those girls who are pretty much prostitutes. So she tries to get them out of that situation. She tries to understand their story, hear where they're coming from, and try to help them and set them in a better place. So I feel like in itself, that's kind of along the lines of a woman's activist, because she's really she's pinpointing, she's directly trying to help young girls, and I think I would do a good job of doing that because I like to help the people. Anissa, stop.
Don't say my name, keep going.
I'm sorry, this looks so retarded.
No, I know.
Anyway.
You said Chipotle.
So, when I called in to interview, they actually answered, surprisingly. It was a cold call, so I was all on the phone. I was all oh. And then, it wasn't Rachel Lloyd, it was her secretary or whatever, her executive or something. And she told me that Rachel, she's a very busy woman, she has a schedule that she has to follow, or else her whole day is messed up. So she couldn't interview with me in that time or in the future. So the secretary's all okay, I'll just interview you, or I'll have you interview me. I was okay, whatever. It's not as good, but at least I'm getting something. So anyway, I was interviewing her though, and
how'd you get an attitude?
Can I speak?
Sorry.
Anyway, I was interviewing her, and she was so shallow. I was over asking some good deep thoughts, questions that make you really think. And then she's all well, I was she sounded just like that too. She sounded like she just came back from Forever 21. She sounded like a woman you literally found off the street, and I was interviewing her. I thought she was gonna give me some nice insight and knowledge on the career I'm just like trying to pursue, and like her questions and answers to my questions were very shallow. Like, it was a good interview, but still I feel like I knew the information better than she did. But anyway, prior to interviewing or deciding to interview Rachel Lloyd, I had read a book like 2 or 3 years ago by that author, and she's also an author, but she's also the founder of the program that I was trying to interview her for. But I read her book. It's called Girls Like Us, on sexually exploited and trafficked girls, and I feel like that actually helped me like gain a more better insight on what she does. It helped me gain more knowledge on her career and like what she does and like what her purpose is. So yeah, so overall I thought this project was pretty good. Helped me gain more insight on what I wanted to do. I'm still not 100% sure. I'm still kind of questioning on what I want to do. Hopefully after college I'll have more knowledge and more preparation on the future. But for right now I'm just planning on sticking to basketball. I'm gonna get that scholarship to UConn or Oregon State, you already know. And then and hopefully if all goes well, I'm planning on majoring in business and communication, so hopefully by then I'll find like a career path I'm trying to like a career path that I can follow. So yeah. Bye. Adios.